Alright, what's good, homies? I'm gonna go to sleep. Currently 10:49. Today was Saturday, and as you guys know, Saturdays aren't exactly the best days for me just because I get distracted, I don't have any structure, and then I just kind of don't do anything. That was somewhat true for me. In the morning, I did a little yoga stretching thing with my mom, and it was very hard, and I found that I'm very unflexible, which is something I need to work on. But for the most part, it was good, and I felt good. It felt good. And then I had lunch, and then I fapped, and then I edited. I took a private pilot test prep practice test, and I got an 88%, which is the first time I've gotten anything above like an 83 or 4. So forever and ever, I had an 84, 85% on my to-do list, and I finally got to check it off. It was a moment. And sorry I didn't really film much during the test. My grandma was talking to my dad, and my grandma, they have some things going on over there in Tokyo, so my dad was talking to her about that, and I got to talk to her for some time, which was really nice.
っていうのは人間のために人間がもっと楽にできるように作ってるもんやから、でそれで危ないところが出るっていう。
And it seemed like she needed it. And it was nice talking to her too. I can't wait until I see her next. Which I hope is soon, even though, COVID's a big issue. But I hope that happens. It was nice talking to her. I talked to one of my cousins too, but she's like in second grade, third grade. She's at one of those stages where she doesn't like talking, which made the conversation quite awkward. But yeah, that part of my day was really good, and I just had like a bunch of energy today. Even though I fapped, which is kind of weird, but I don't know. I watched the Warriors game. I had dinner, and the Warriors. This game was probably maybe more fun than the Spurs game, and the defense was so good. I think that was more impressive than the offense, to be honest, but the offense was really good too. Curry always, Wiggins always, and everyone's just clicking. Jordan Poole had a really good game. He had like 16 points, only missed one field goal. Just a freaking good game, and it just like a feels good game, And I was watching the game, and I realized one thing, and that's that like the Warriors are kind of like the Warriors are me, basically. The team is me because they're able to beat the Lakers and the Clippers, who are very good teams, but they also lose to teams that aren't that good. And so, but they know they have the potential. They know they can do it. They just sometimes they're off. And I feel like that's the same with me. And it's just like hard work, focus, and defense. And for me, defense is combating my distractions, my YouTube and my FAPing. Yeah, and then some days I have really good days, like the Warriors did today, and some days, they're okay, and some days they're like blowouts. They lose by a lot, and some days they win by a lot, and that's just kind of how I am too. And right now they're like a 2 games above 500 team, and that's just like I'd say they're mediocre, but they can be good, and I feel like that's what I am right now. That's what my life is now right now too. So like there is hope, there's potential, and there's times that both me and the Warriors shine, and there's times when there's a lot of bad happening. So that's just like an interesting parallel I found, and I think that just makes watching them so much more fun and interesting, just because I see something there. And yeah, but I seriously think they're going to the playoffs, and I just can't wait until Clay comes back. Clay had a nice little interview sesh today. But yeah, that's it for me. I just want to. While I was taking the test, I realized how much lack of knowledge I have of aviation weather, and I know I don't really know aviation weather that well, but I'm just gonna read the FAA aviation weather book right now, so before I go to sleep. So, yeah, sorry for not filming much. I know I'll get my creativity back soon, but yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.